This is Tommy with Athlete's Choice. Today we're going to be going over some breathing pattern drills. This next exercise is going to be, again, working with our breathing, but also working with our core at the same time, as well as a reciprocal pattern, meaning using our opposite arm and opposite leg. This exercise is called the dead bug. If you ever see a dead bug, it usually looks something like this. Both arms and legs are straight up in the air. So this exercise is going to be our starting position. Once again, you notice I have my strap underneath my lower back, which we're going to use here in a moment, but we'll just go over the motion first. From this position here, I'm going to lower my opposite arm and opposite leg, making my arms and legs as straight and as long as I can, as low as I can to the floor, without letting my ribs come up and my back come up. So I got to keep those guys down. Then return to the start position. Going to come all the way down, nice and slow and controlled, barely touch. Come back up. Always focusing on our breathing this entire time. All the way back, all the way up. If you'd like an extra challenge, or if you'd like to know if you're doing that correctly or not, we're going to use the strap again. Anytime the strap slips out, as you recall from the last video, that means that your core is turning off, your ribs are coming up, nothing is sliding out. So instead, to make sure that we don't do that, we're going to use the strap here. So you're going to have your arms up in the air. You're going to choose one arm to hold on to the strap. So I'm going to use my left arm here, which means that my right arm and my left leg are going to be the ones going down. So I'm going to pull on that strap, make sure my core is turned on. I'm going to go as far back as I can while maintaining that position and come back up. What's good about a drill like this is you get immediate feedback if you do something wrong. As you start getting tired, well, it might start slipping out, which means you went too far. In that case, you got to stop a little bit earlier. You might have to limit your range of motion a little bit at first, and that's fine. Just make sure you're focused on your breathing and you're keeping all that stuff all together. Just like that. As you get stronger and stronger, you'll eventually be able to do this without even using the strap because you'll be able to ensure that that thing is nice and locked in. The dead bug is a great exercise to work on our breathing and our core, as well as our reciprocal motion. Every movement that we make as far as walking and running, any kind of sports, is always reciprocal, opposite arm and opposite leg. So we're reminding our brain that pattern of how to combine those arm and leg movements together as one, instead of separate things that aren't synced up together. We want that to be a smooth move, opposite arm, opposite leg each time. Also, we're forcing our core again to stay active and breathe while we're moving, which is getting us closer and closer to athletic movements and walking and things like that. Everyone can benefit from this, not just athletes, everybody. If your core is strong enough to hold that strap down and go opposite arm, opposite leg, this is going to be a huge one for building your core strength and stability.